Hello again. Welcome to the third eye of the Tarot Reader X. This is for your June reading. I hope everyone is well. So here we go. The bottom of the deck is the message. 8 of Wands. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get one of this from the Romance Angel. Alright, this is for Cancer June reading. Alright. I'm gonna put 3 cards here. Okay. Alright, here we go, the first card. King of Pentacles. There. Alright. Like we always do, we're going to open all the cards. 3, 2 cups. Alright, third. I think it's 5 of Swords. And 4 of Cups. Whoa. And the next one is 8 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. 6th card. 7 of Cups. And Knight of Wands. Eighth card is Death. I don't know. Let's see. And Knight of Swords, the 9th card. That's funny. The 9th card is 9 of Swords. Alright, the 10th card. 7 of Swords. I don't know. This is weird. It's like a lot of swords here. We got 9 of Swords. We got 7 of Swords. We got 5 of Swords. And then an 8 of Swords. It's a lot of swords. Remember, I read this thing differently. You know, this cards can mean a lot of different things, but in tarot, it means something. But to me, I read them differently. So I'm not sure if you guys can see because of the glare in the window. You know, like it'd be like that. Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
All right, the first card. King of Pentacles. Alright, what I see here is that something happened in the past. Something that confused you. Maybe you didn't understand what really happened. And I'm sorry. Trust me, I went through the same thing. Still bites. On this card, the confusion is still there. And there's a lot of things revolving in your life. Some make sense, the others doesn't, because it needs clarity. And also at the same time, you seem to be comfortable in a way that you might have everything, but then that one piece, you know, is always like missing. So you can see that guy's a little sad. And if this is career, you're stable, just working. And if you're not working, that's basically what you want. Looking to exercise your ability and also your skills so that you can get to where you need to be, you know, where you need to go. You know what you want, and at the same time, all those things are already there. You just have to activate yourself and say, let's go. But you know, it's always easy to say something, but doing something, that's another story. Alright, just hang in there. To me, this virus thing is actually good for me because it gives me time to recover from hurt, you know, pain, sleepless night, not eating well, can't focus, can't think straight, not motivated, wanting that clarity so that you can actually have a reason why it happened. And most people, when those things happen, they don't really give you one. You have to be the bigger person to adapt to the situation and handle it in a way that you never handled anything before, especially that specific reason. Okay. Two of Cups. This reminds you of the past. You know, where you wanted to be with your person. But the problem here is that there was divine timing. See that little angel on the top there? It's not just an angel. It's actually like an archangel. I don't know which one. But it was a divine happening. Intervention. A cutoff. So whether you like it or not, there was a reason behind it. Maybe some of it happened because of your ways, or it needed to happen because something needs to be corrected from your side or your person's side, or the entire thing to make things right again. Sometimes it's like a job. You go to school, you learn all these things, and when you work, you don't learn anymore, because most people, they stop. They just do things because they got there with their school. You know, sometimes you get that ego, you know, kicked in. And that's probably what happened to this. This is a past energy, and it's a good one. So hold on to that one, because you made it that far. Even though everything was destroyed, this does not mean all the good things in the past was erased. No. Keep that in your head, also in your heart. Because one day, when people think, after they sat down and you know, be alone, they will remember you. Or you remember all the good times. You know, most of our journey is all about learning. I think, to me, it's what you make of it. You give the best of you to them. And you should always remember that it was you, not someone else that did that for you. Think. So, the first card, right? This King of Pentacles. See? He's thinking about this. But it just needs some time to, you know, to recover. All right. Third card. Five of Swords. This tells me that someone lied to you, or you lied to them. Someone betrayed you, or you betrayed them. Not intentionally, but you did, or they have. And someone abandoned you without reason, or you did. And it needs clarity. As you can see, this person still looks back because there's a story that needs to finish. It's not because things got destroyed and that's the finish line. No. Something needs to be done in the right way. Sit down, talk. If you have to fix things to get back to the road and drive again, then do that. Most people, they just leave, forget the reason. Well, just remember, some people have a heart, and that's what they use before they use their head. Here, what happened here, someone used their ego or their head without using their heart. So both should function together rather than just one. And it hurts you, it hurts them, or maybe it hurts a lot of people. We should never do that because it's wrong. So, the fourth card. Four of Cups. To me, this is the Three of Cups. Not the celebration version of the Three of Cups. Three of Cups because, as you can see, you're looking at it. Maybe 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. Just 3 moments. Maybe 3 people in your life that is no longer there. It all happened in 3 different reasons. I know the feeling. You're not the only one. You are not alone. It's alright. So now there's that fourth cup. See? Ta-da! The universe is giving you this divine cup because those cups that on the bottom there, you have those. Those came from your heart, your own offers that you haven't given, or maybe you have given it to people already. It seems like 3 people. Well, there's this one, a brand new one from the divine. This one is a good cup, better than those 3. So, if you calculate all 3 plus 1, it's 4 cups right now. So, all you have to do is just wake up when you are ready. Don't force yourself because it doesn't work that way. The road is clear. When you're ready, start your car and drive, or pick up your backpack, put some stuff in there. Time to hit the road, Jack. You'll get to your destination. I have the feeling that you will make it there because I made it there. Just not a straight line, but you'll make it there. Oh my goodness. Alright, now, here we go. 8 of Swords. Do I have to mention this? Okay, just remember, we all went through this, or maybe we're still going through this. I went through this and I'm still going through this. So again, you are not the only one. Okay, in time, you're blindfolded right now. But in time, you can remove that blindfold and actually start walking to the light. But this recent happening really disturbed, your inner core. If it was you that did all of this, I know deep in your heart that you are very sorry for it. And for them, maybe it wasn't intentionally, but if it was, it wasn't for the right reasons. It was like a payback because of, controlling issues and a lot of other things. Maybe fights, arguments, not understanding one another. Then take time to sit down and talk, during the weekends. Long week of work, and then during the weekend we just keep things to ourselves and do our own thing without sharing to the person we love. Like we see them in our house or in our life in general, but then it's like we're happy to see them, we're happy that they're there, but we really don't spend time with them and tell them, hey, you look beautiful today, can I cook you breakfast? Or maybe don't ask, just do it, Would you like to have a bubble bath with me? I have some little plastic toy ducklings that you can squeeze so that the water can come out. You know what I mean? We don't do that anymore. That's the sad part. I wish I've done more like that, but I really never done the duckling thing, but I do have them. Again, it's connected to, all the cards, but just like this. This is how you are feeling in this scenario, okay? 3 people, 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 moments, 3 people. But guess what? Forget the cups. Stop looking down and look up, because you have something beautiful right there. So when you're done this, look up and grab the cup, because your journey will start soon when you do, or after you do. Okay, number 6. Seven of Cups. This tells me that your mind is basically confused and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get back out there and do something. But the problem here, don't do it, because all of those are, you won't be satisfied. If you get satisfied, it's only for a short moment, 5 minutes. Usually sexual activities, fornication, club, drinks, drugs, waste time. So you are unable to focus yourself to the right thing. So when you have all these cups, don't bother, because again, on your 4th card, you're looking at them, you're looking at this, see? You're looking at the 3 cups there in the bottom. A lot of confusion, a lot of interesting things. But the point is, this is not who you are. So don't think about this one. So stop looking down in the 3 cups and look up so that your road can start again. Again, just like in the last episode, unnecessary wires. You don't need to connect to this. Even though they look satisfying, very interesting, some of your interests are on here, but don't. They won't last. It's gonna go back to that cycle again. Don't. Fix yourself. Get up. Okay. Boom. Knight of Wands. Seems to be the horse is racing to its destination. I guess after that confusion, you can actually start going somewhere. And like I said, you know, take your time, because at the end of all of this, you'll get to where you need to be. Just hang in there. Don't force yourself. Confusion, don't. Alright, so the next card, we'll get back to the other card that I just pulled out. It's death. And like I was saying earlier, with this card, the Knight of Wands, after you're done with that confusion, look up and you can start again. And here, the death, it's just a reminder. It's a reminder that you need to let it go in due time. So don't force yourself to let it go, because it doesn't work that way. Time will heal the pain. You know, all the hurt will be buried in a good way. I know, I wish there's a better reason for it. But time will heal your heart, and pain will fade, and all those hurt will be buried in the past. Because you need to go. You need to wake up, find that light on the road, start the car, turn the key on, you know, and then start driving. Because the past is just a baggage in the past. You don't need it. Better things are in forward mode. But the cycle has to end first. Because if you don't end it, you're gonna still get stuck to the 9 of Swords. You know? Can't sleep, can't think, can't focus. Feeling betrayed, abandoned, lied. I know the feeling. You are not the only one. So one day when you wake up, when this cycle is over, when the confusion stops, when the past is healed but not forgotten, because you don't want to forget, because of what you did or because of what they did, you'll get out from this, because all you have to do is just unfold that blind thing in your eye over your head, and then all you have to do is just look up. And then after you look up, you'll get out from this mental prison. It's like dark night of the soul, that the cycle has to stop when the time heals it and buries it in the past, so that it will give you another chance to move forward. So again, I'm with you in this. You are not alone. If you have to dwell with it, dwell in it. Because it'll be alright at the end. Now, 7 of Swords. This reminds me of 5 of Swords. See? Whether you or them that walked away, they're still thinking about you. Or you're still thinking about what happened or what you did. But here, you are carrying the burden of the past. But don't worry. Remember, you can't carry them all. That's why there's 2 swords, you know, planted in the ground and they're standing up. That means use your legs to actually walk. If you have to run the field, run the damn field. Okay? If you have to run the road 1,000 miles, do it for your own reason, not because of the reason of the past. Do it for yourself. This is actually a good card. It looks like a burden, but it is a good card. So again, boom, get out from this. Stop carrying the past with you to move forward. Put them all down and just run. I'll run with you if you like. It's no problem. Just like I said before, on your 4th card, 3 cups, right? You don't need it. You only need the one in the top. A second chance from the universe, from the divine. Wake up. Take that blindfold off. And the swords, put them down. You don't need them. You don't carry hurt. You don't carry pain. You don't carry hatred. Whether you were betrayed, abandoned, lied, deceived, you know, put you in a situation that you don't deserve. Be the bigger person, you know. Let it go. Be the best of you. Because one day, they will remember that. Not the past. Okay. And then, boom. You'll get those messages coming. And here again. Justice after that. And then, Queen of Cups. They're thinking about it too. Not just you, but you'll get justice for that. And then they'll think about what they did. Because karma settles down. And kaboom! The Tower was next after that. See? It'll be guilty from their sides. And this is what they're feeling after that tower goes down. Karma, you know? And then, we're back on your journey. And then, kaboom! It'll give them clarity on things. And then, bang! They're gonna work on themselves. And then, I never seen this card before. But anyway, they're thinking about you. Or you will. But more likely on them. They're thinking about all the good things in the past. Because you have a help. Yeah, the Hierophant. Could have been marriage. And then, boom! The Fool. New path, new life, new way. Maybe I'm reconciling with you. So again, before they get to that, they're gonna think about it first. And then, they're thinking about the past. with you. Now, back to work, because, you know, can't let it go. Because they're on this. After karma hits them. Boom. And this is basically you. Thinking how to make things work again. Or them. And that's how they basically feels. Gets heavy to them because they did something. And then that's their tower moment. No longer yours. It's like a payback. We don't really wish payback for people, you know? And that's like you. Remember this? Hold on. Your first card. Thinking. And they're thinking. And there we go. Justice will come and make it right for you and for her. And that's basically what's the message about. Alright, so now let's go to your romance angels here. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Hold on, let me hold this right like that. Yeah. A slight chance of reconciliation here. Or maybe this means thank you for the experience that you had with them. Great card. Second card. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. See? This means you are moving on to calmer waters, to a beautiful side of the world. Because of the past. Maybe a second chance with them. But this time, for good. Because you know why? Boom! Your soulmate. Two version. Reconcile. Because the separation wasn't right. Because you both are beautiful to each other. And it always feels right because it completes all the pieces together. Or, if it's not with this person, after going through all those pain, and a new journey rises for you to basically drive on or to walk with a backpack, you know, with those things, you will find home there. Because love is where home is. So, a new bright life is already creating for you. And all you have to do, stop being stubborn and just look up. Forget that. If you forget it, look at the bottom card. Soulmate. So, look up, man. It's a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Let me get one more here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. See? Just like what I said. When the time is correct, or let's just say when the time is right, after you take the blindfold and hit the road, Jack, you will find your soulmate because it's waiting for you. back into your life for good this time. Boom. All right, Cancer, that's your reading. Please support the channel, like, comment because I read them, subscribe if you like what I do here, and also share it. And this is your channel, and thank you again for stopping by and for being a part of it. All right, just be safe. Thank you.